Hi everybody, my name is Cassandra Solano. I am a licensed clinical social worker in the state of California and a conscious relationship coach. So I want to talk today about healing as a journey. I heard this awesome theory a long time ago called spiral dynamics. So stick with me here if you feel like you have been a person that has been on this healing journey for a while and now you're facing a similar issue that you thought you had worked through, or maybe a wound you thought you had healed a long time ago and you are struggling with it again. So imagine that if you were looking down at a tornado from the top of a tornado, and what you would see is just a 2D circle, and that at 12 o'clock are like your issues with your dad, at 3 o'clock are your issues with your mom, at 5 o'clock is like self-esteem, and at 7 o'clock is, I don't know, codependency issues. And you could just plot all of your like stuff on this wheel, on this circle. And you think, okay, check, I've worked through this, I've gone around this before, it shouldn't be a problem anymore, right? And we think, oh, that's it, I like processed that like 5 years ago, or I processed that 5 months ago, it'll never come up again, until it does. But what we don't understand is that healing isn't linear. It's not this 2D just circle that we think that it is when we're looking at it from one perspective. According to spiral dynamics, when we come down to the ground, to the side of the tornado or the spiral, we see that there's many loops, that it's not this 2D loop or circle, it's actually loop after loop after loop. So over time, as we go deeper in our healing journey, as we grow, as we peel layers of the onion, as they also say, as we uncover deeper truths, get in touch more with our subconscious or our somatic or body memories, we're gonna come around to the same issue over and over, but it's gonna be in a deeper place. It's gonna be with a deeper level of understanding ourselves, and we're gonna have a different perspective on what is going on. And we're just all on this spiralic journey together. And I don't know if I'll ever reach like the end where I will have to stop learning life lessons. The clouds may part and I may float up as I transcend to the heavens as an ascendant master, if that happens for me. But I think for me, on my lifetime's journey, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get there, but I'm here just with all of you, maybe just a loop ahead of you, or maybe you're a loop ahead of me in some areas, but we're all in this beautiful spiralic journey together. So we never arrive unless you become an enlightened master, but we're always learning. And it doesn't mean that the therapy you did 5 years ago, or that church group that you attended a couple years ago, or that meditation retreat that you attended last year meant nothing because you're struggling today. It just means you're at a different point in your spiral, different life circumstances, and you're actually maybe even more equipped at this point in your life to go even deeper with the challenge. So I hope this helps some of you today that maybe you're feeling a little frustrated or down on yourself if you are facing a challenge that you thought you had healed or had worked through before. I bet you have never worked through it the way that you're working through it now, because you've never had the experience, the wisdom, the insight. You've never been where you are now before. So even though it may feel like a very similar challenge, like, oh, I thought I was good at setting boundaries and now I'm not great at setting boundaries, that it's at a different level, and that you are growing, and that you are healing, and that you are changing. So I want to encourage you today to just take a minute and think about 3 ways that you have changed, 3 ways that you have improved whether it's just in a thought pattern, in a behavior, in a type of people that you choose to spend time with, how you speak to yourself. But I bet if you sat and thought about where you were a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, to where you are now, you would be able to find just 3 things in areas that you have improved. So cut yourself some slack, all right? I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.